Hey you guys, welcome to The World is Waiting. We are today going to do about the divine masculine energy and his feelings in regards to the divine feminine. So that's where we'll start this off today. Yes, let's talk about my nails on my way to go get them done. But I felt like I needed to do a read in order to get this energy. It's been kind of on my mind, so there you have it. So with the divine feminine, the divine masculine, we're going to see what troubles him or what is the issue in regards to why he's not with the divine feminine. So we're just going to get overall energy of this. Pausing to reflect, that came out. And destructive behaviors. So pausing to reflect, destructive behaviors, and too many cards. I'll pull them up. You know, this is the world is waiting. And what is the world waiting for us to? Achievement and good fortune. So pausing here. Pausing to reflect. Destructive behaviors. Good achievement and good fortune. So there you have it. So this is the energy of the divine masculine, and why he has not came and talked to the divine feminine. That's the energy that we have today. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. We're going to go ahead and pull the tarot cards if I can find them, because it doesn't look like I can find them. Here we go. Yeah, this is where we are. And pausing to reflect is basically, it seems to me like why, what he's thinking about, what the divine masculine is thinking about, you know. You see those cards that try to come out. What he's thinking about. He's thinking about why he'd rather be in a toxic, the Hierophant. He's getting help from the higher power. Look, Six of Pentacles, destructive behaviors, and good fortune. So it seems to me like he's trying to ask for, you know, he has the Hierophant energy and the Hermit energy. Look at that. Good achievement and achievement and good fortune. So it seems to me like he's pausing to reflect. He's asking from the energy of the Hierophant. Look at the bottom of the deck. Right now, we aren't going to use this and stop. We're going to clarify all of this energy. But it seems to me like he is actually seeking help from the Hierophant energy. He's looking within and trying to figure out why he is on hold, you know. So he's asking for counsel, and he's pausing to reflect on why he would rather be in this toxic environment instead of being with the person that he loves and that he's scared of. Is it because it's a destructive behavior? So he feels like he's balancing out the scales with the so here's the Hierophant energy. Here you go. The Hierophant energy is here, pausing to reflect, and destructive behaviors. So the Six of Pentacles is basically him being successful and generous in regards to everyone else. But when it comes to his divine feminine, he is the achievement and good fortune. So that's the Six of Pentacles energy, as well as destructive behaviors, because he has everything that it takes in order to get to this divine divine feminine. However, because he does not need anything right now, his pentacles are good, you know, and he's achieved the achievement of good fortune is there. The Hermit card came out, and the Hermit card is basically solitude, meditation, and peace. So he's at peace with this energy here, and he's saying that nobody can give him what it is that he needs in order to make it in life, because he feels like he's already made it. So he chooses to be lonely and to have all of this energy. Look, here it is. He chooses to be lonely and to have the energy of the of the balance of the scales. But then, the Five of Pentacles comes out, and the Five of Pentacles is struggling. He's struggling, and that's why he's asking for the energy of the Hierophant. He's struggling because he wants to get to this point, but maybe the divine feminine is not where she needs to be. The Knight of Wands and the what is this? The Five of Wands came out, but we're not going to take that. So the destructive behaviors and the Six of Pentacles come out because he feels like the scales are balanced, but he's also fearful. So why is he fearful? And what is he looking at in regards to these? Look at that. In regards to these, look, these cards came out again. No, I know I got to look back and see why these came out twice. You guys saw that, right? Am I not crazy? So the destructive behaviors, the Five of Wands energies, he's basically, in debate with himself and going through tension because he's like, I'm balancing the scales out in regards to this energy. But the Knight of Wands came out as well. So the Knight of Wands coming out is basically, he's going to go into hermit mode. So again, he's how do you call it? He's going on a journey or an adventure, and in regards to the achievement and good fortune, the Hermit came out. So the Hermit card is basically he's reflecting why he would choose to be in this energy and not fight for what it is that he wants. And to me, it's the divine feminine. So he has everything that he needs. He's pausing and reflecting, and he's looking at the destructive behaviors of what caused him to walk away or not be with his divine feminine. So again, the scales are there. He has the coins and the pentacles that he needs, but the wands, the Five of Wands being there, the Five of Wands, like I said, is competition. So maybe there's a third party energy, or just in regards to being in a situation where social media is making things look good for him because he has these all this material wealth and everything, and he's achieved this good fortune. But when the Hermit card comes out, he's reflecting on why he's and he's withdrawn. So that's the reason why you see the Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords energy again is he's traveling and is absent, in regards to feeling like he has everything. So he's searching for this energy when this energy is right in front of him. The difficulties of this situation, he's pausing and reflecting, asking the Hermit or a higher power or a spiritual power to tell him why he's having so many difficulties in this area of choosing, and why he's dealing with all these destructive behaviors. So the Hermit energy is here, and the Hermit energy is, like I said, it's him reflecting and withdrawing from this energy because he has the achievements and the good fortune, but he feels alone. He's withdrawn from the situation. He feels alone. He can't share his wealth and his ego. This is like an ego-based thing. His ego is there, and his Four of Cups, the Four of Cups energy comes out when he's bored and he feels rejected, and he's withdrawn from the situation. So that is what's happening with the divine masculine in regards to why he has all of these things, but he feels so alone. He's withdrawn from the situation. He's running from the situation. He's fighting this energy of why he feels this way, and that's why he's asking for the higher power to help him. So again, you guys saw these cards come out in regards to the destructive behavior. It came out once. I put them back because it was two cards, and then they came out again with the other cards turned over, and I swear it was the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I swear it was that energy. I'm going to go back and look into in regards to that. So this is how the divine masculine is feeling right now in regards to why he has all of this success, but he still feels like he's withdrawing, and he is fighting for and running away from difficult situations, which is his ego. His ego is making him feel this way. So now let's go ahead and pull one more card, and then we're going to touch on the divine feminine's energy and what's happening. The High Priestess, there it is. The High Priestess, the men, the moon card, the high priestess, the moon energy, water energy. So again, right now on the board is the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Wands, and the Hermit card, and as well as the Cup. So pretty much almost all of the signs are on the board. However, this High Priestess energy comes out, and the High Priestess basically is a water card. So the High Priestess energy is basically being intuitive, dreaming, and going within. With the Hierophant energy, same thing. Going within and using your intuition. So this energy is basically saying this is what he's doing. He's reevaluating his situation in order to get to this point of why he feels so alone, or why he feels like he is gonna withdraw from this situation. So that is the energy. And look, at the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. So the Emperor being here is just basically making a decision of what it is that he needs to do from here and where he needs to go. So let's just go ahead. That is the Divine Masculine's energy, and we're going to go ahead and pull to see what the energy is from the so remember, we had achievement and good fortune, destructive behaviors, and pausing and reflecting. So let's go ahead and get energy for the Divine Feminine and see where she's at and how it relates to the Divine Masculine. This is my first time doing this energy like this in regards to me recording it. So their energy is basically what is causing them not to be together. The Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine is basically on an ego trip, but at the same time, he's on the ego trip, but he wants what the Divine Feminine wants. Patient and progress. So the Divine Feminine is basically, and I'm not going to take these because they didn't turn over, she's having patience in regards to this situation, and she's still progressing in regards to not giving up look, her soulmate. This is soulmate energy. So this, again, this is a Divine Feminine's energy right here. She's having patience and progress, and she's self-sufficient. She's not going to wait on him in order to give her his coins. She's going to basically be patient and progress, and she knows that this is her soulmate, but she has to be self-sufficient in significant love and relationship at the bottom of the deck. So she knows that this is the energy that she needs to have and progress, be patient and progress. And she has the High Priestess energy when it comes to her manifesting, what it is that she wants. She wants to be stable with the Emperor, but, he's not ready. He's not ready. So instead, what she's doing is she is being patient, and she's putting that energy into herself. So again, the Four of Swords came out. So the Four of Swords is basically her protecting, the Four of Swords is basically her knowing that the union is what, I am so sorry, is her grounding herself and knowing that the patient in progress is where she needs to be. She's grounding herself, and she's withdrawing from dealing with him until he can realize that he is her soulmate. So that card turned over, which is the Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles is basically, nurturing this situation, nurturing her soulmate from a distance. This is 5D energy. She's nurturing her soulmate from a distance. And now let's clarify the self-sufficient card. She's being self-sufficient. She's holding back. I'm not taking these cards because two of them came out. Again, remember, we know that if they come out again, it was meant. Two cards, the Sun and the Queen of Swords energy came out. Do I take this card or do I keep it this way? So the Four of Swords, we'll just go ahead and keep it with the self-sufficient energy. So the Four of Swords is basically, like I said, she's grounding herself. She's withdrawing from the soulmate or the Divine Masculine, because she knows that this will cause pain and sorrow in regards to her waiting for him to decide, because he feels his ego. She knows his ego is too big when it comes to her waiting for him. He has to realize that, he is her soulmate, and that's the reason why the Queen of Pentacles came out. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is basically nurturing this energy, And that is what she's doing. She's nurturing this soulmate energy from a distance. She knows this is her divine masculine. However, he is not where he needs to be mentally, or so she's asking, he and she both are asking from the universe, for the universe to get to this energy. And that's why the high priestess came out ahead of time. That's why the high priestess came out at the overall energy of the reading for the divine masculine. So being self-sufficient, the sun card comes out. The sun card comes out with clarity, and this is a card of Leo. It came out with clarity, and also success, positivity, and creation. So her self-esteem is up. Again, self-sufficient. Her self-esteem is up, and so she's doing what she has to do in order to succeed with this. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Is this the Queen of Swords card coming out? The Queen of Swords is basically, her actually disciplining herself and having the strength in order to deal with this divine masculine, because again, she is self-sufficient, and that's why the Sun card comes out in regards to it. That's why I took these two cards, because he is not ready to admit that she is her soulmate. Something about her going to go and get her coins and him doing it this way is not, her doing it this way is not what he wants. He wants her to listen to him on how he feels like she should get her coins. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that, because at the end of the day, we have to come together as a union. Look, the Strength card, look, that card came back, it's trying to come back out. The Six of Pentacles card. Should I take that? But the Strength card came out. So she, again, with the Four of Swords card, withdraw, and she went within and she grounded herself, and now she has the strength to be able to do what she wants to do with this divine masculine. She said, you know what, all right, you'll see me, you will see me, and hopefully it's not too late in regards to that, because I will have my pentacles. I will balance out my scale. Right now, I'm not where I need to be, but I will balance out the scales when it comes to me getting my pentacles. So I'm going to be I'm going to strengthen myself. And card of Leo, I'm going to strengthen myself, and I'm going to ground myself, and then my pentacles will come when it gets to the point of where I need to be. But in that same process, with the Queen of Pentacles energy, like I said, she is basically disciplining herself to not be there, not necessarily not be there for him, but to be there for herself. She's grounding herself, and she knows that she has the wisdom to get to this point, but he doesn't believe in her. He doesn't believe in her. So now she has to do what it takes in order for her to get to these pentacles, and she's right there where she needs to be. That's why the Sun card came out, and the Queen of Swords came out. So, with the Pentacles, she's nurturing this energy. She's nurturing the soulmate energy, and she's like, okay, well, I know my pentacles are here. She's looking at the pentacles. I know my pentacles are here. So I'm going to go ahead and nurture your energy and manifest through this in the 5D so that I can get to where we need to be. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for the Divine Feminine. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles for the Divine Feminine. We're not going to take that, but you see Judgment is there. Judgment tried to come out along with some other cards. So I'm not taking all of these. I'm not even going to bother looking at them, because when I do that, I will pull them. So the full energy, look, the full energy comes out. And so with the full energy, she's unpredictable. His energy is unpredictable. She doesn't know where he's going to go with this. So if she stops her pentacles from coming, and she starts manifesting this in a 3D, she will get off track and, not be able to take the energy from the universe. So she said, I'm just going to go ahead and have faith in this situation. I'm going to dream of it in the 5D energy. And at the same time, I'm going to be able to travel in order to do the things. So remember, his energy came out as the King of, was it the Knight of Swords? Or was it the King of Swords? I think it was the King of Swords came out. I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember which one it was, but she said, I'm going to travel and get to this and keep this in the 5D energy, but I know that it'll come. And then you have the moon card. She's unsure. She knows that this is in her dreams or whatever, and she knows that she can attract the unknown, but she's really unsure. So she's focusing on herself. She's focusing on herself and knowing that in 5D this will come to fruition. She's just going to put it in the universe in order to get it. So the self-sufficient Sun card and then the Queen of Swords come out. We're going to go ahead and clarify that energy. I'm going to manifest this energy of who I need who I know my soulmate is, which is the Divine Masculine, because his energy is too big. And then here's the Magician card. The Magician card comes out with the ideas and knowing that, this is what I want. I'm going to transform this and know that, with me being disciplined and me concentrating on the things that I want, the divine, my soulmate or the Divine Masculine will be here. So that's the energy that comes out, all of these things on the board. And then look, the Two of Wands comes out. The Two of Wands is basically focus and her goals. And, even though she feels like it's sadness, in the air, her decisions are to go ahead and be strong for this energy. So when it comes to, she will already have everything that needs to be done. And look at the Justice card is here. So the Justice card is here, which is level-headedness and basically her getting to where she needs to be, and she's responsible. She was honest in this situation, so she will be rewarded at the end of the day. And then the King of Pentacles card comes out, and now that the King of Pentacles card is here, it's like, okay, my stability and my success was able to make sure that I was strong for this relationship once it's here, because the Queen of Pentacles is there, and then there is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is basically seeing results, seeing the fruits of her labor. And then she's not imagining this anymore. This is not a dream to her anymore. Her pentacles are there. Her cups are there. It's no more of an illusion. And then the card of Capricorn, the Devil card, is here. So the Devil card is basically determination. She was obsessed with the 3D relationship. So what she had to do is transform this into the 5D in order to have the Temperance card come out. The Temperance card came out, and basically she's in peace and harmony, and she transformed that energy up from the 3D to the 5D. And now here it is, her Six of Wands is here. The Six of Wands is honor, victory, and achievement. And she, so this message came out and it got back to the Divine Masculine. So since the message got back to the Divine Masculine, the High Priestess card came out, because remember, he had the High Priestess card, he had the Magician card, and I think it was the Magician card, but on top of that he had the Hierophant card. So they were communicating in 5D, and now it's time for you to go ahead and have this. So the King of Pentacles is here, and with the King of Pentacles is wisdom and intelligence. It's here. So he went to go and travel, he went to travel and knew that this was happening, because the High Priestess basically said, she's stable now. She's stable. And so since she's stable, he said, all right, well, I'm ready. I'm dependable, and we can have this relationship and no more heartbreak. So now we're going to move from the 5D, because this is what it was in the 3D. This is what it was in the 3D. And so we moved to the 5D in order to come back so that we wouldn't have this. And now we have this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is basically harmony and unity in a family. And the Page of Pentacles is creativity, growth, and being capable of this relationship, because there's no more of the unknown. The Two of Wands is basically here, but the Two of Wands is focusing and on the goals and the decisions that needs to be made. That's the reason why it came out. And then look, the Ten of Pentacles is here. Harmony. The Ten of Pentacles is basically home and success and wealth. So now we're there. No more hangman energy. The hangman energy was basically repentance and difficulties. And remember, he had the energy of the Five of, I think it was the Five of, was it the Five of Pentacles or the Five of, I think it was the five of cups. It was either the 5 of cups or the 5 of pentacles, which were difficulties. So there's no more of this. So there's no more hangman energy, and there is nothing but, you know, or this feeling of being stabbed in the back, or, you know, defeat, or any tears or hurt. No more of that energy. There is the star energy here. The star energy is here, optimism and grace, and basically getting to where you guys are calm, and, you know, the hope and the healing came through, and you trust the situation. And the Judgment card is here. So the Judgment card is basically completion. There is completion to this situation, and now, you know, you are not alone, and you guys are, you know, your purpose in regards to refreshing this situation and renewing the energy. And there's card of the Cancer. The card of Cancer, the Chariot card. The Chariot card is victory and success. So you guys disciplined yourself. You controlled the situation, and you know, you took it from the 3D to the 5D, and now you guys are successful, and your pentacles are where you can actually, you know, be cheerful in regards to not knowing and juggling this situation. So there you have it. There's the Hierophant again. He came back around, and I told you he spoke with the Magician, and also the the High Priestess. So there you have it. I hope this means something to you. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting for you.